Tesla AI account has been on a little bit of a bender on X, posting a series of videos. My big question, folks, is can your just a car company do this? First, Giga Texas Production now uses FSD unsupervised to deliver cars from end of line to the outbound logistics lot. Over 50,000 driverless miles have been accrued between California and Texas factories so far. Now, if there's any nerds out there who want to do a few numbers and estimate here, might find some aerial views of the sites, estimate distance, might figure out how many vehicles have done this autonomously. And in case it needs to be spelled out, this isn't just cool, but from a business point of view, big cost savings, time savings, and importantly, incredible technology. In case anyone's forgotten, Tesla's Robotaxis launch in Austin in June, and it's currently mid-April. We're going to watch this full clip without any commentary, share a few thoughts at the end. This is truly next level stuff. Today, anybody who claims Tesla is just a car company has severe and all-encompassing brain damage. There's no other way to explain it. But don't worry, Robotaxis are a very long time away, so you shouldn't think about the financial implications or what it might do to Tesla's valuation over the next few quarters, years, and in fact decades. Trolling aside, Tesla vehicles are now driving themselves out of Tesla factories both in Texas and California. First, they drive themselves out of the factory, off for shipping. Eventually, they'll drive themselves direct to customers. And speaking of customers and driving, again, Texas, June, first Tesla Robotaxis launch, and we'll actually be driving people from point A to point B. If I had to guess, based on Tesla's current market capitalization, I don't think most investors are aware of what's just around the corner. Or if they are aware, they don't believe the implications are going to be as massive as I do. But that wasn't the end of the thread. Tesla AI also posts this. Model Ys autonomously navigate a 1.4 mile trip on a road shared with pedestrians, cars, semi-trucks. By the way, this video, no doubt, because of the music, is going to get pinged, copyright struck. Won't be any ads on it. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked internationally as well, but just putting that out there, I don't care, I don't need the money. Second video, let's watch these Model Ys driving themselves around. And remember, don't worry, it's not like autonomy is just around the corner, so we can probably ignore what we're watching in today's video anyway. It's not a big deal. hope you guys were paying attention. Tesla self-driving vehicles driving through a relatively complicated situation with human drivers all over the place, obeying stop signs, driving like a polite and competent human. But like I said, don't worry, autonomy is decades away, so you can probably ignore this. On a final clip, with the caption, Cybertrucks autonomously navigate a 0.6 mile route traversing beneath one of America's fastest highways, emerging through a steep 17% grade to reach their destination. Then I'll share some closing thoughts. After years of uncertainty, progress, discovering local maximums, adjustments to Tesla's approach, meanwhile collecting fuck tons of data, it's finally time. Tesla autonomy, self-driving vehicles, June in Austin. And I can see it now. The haters will say, well, yeah, but it's late. And everyone with a brain will say, who fucking cares, bro? It's here now. Yet, truly, I just don't think most investors, at least aside from a few retail investors who watch content on the interwebs about Tesla all the time, have any idea. They either don't know this is around the corner, and or they haven't actually modeled out the potential financial implications, and or I'll just say it. Yeah, they're just too dumb to actually understand the consequences. The biggest cost by far for using transport driven by a human is paying the human to drive you. When that cost goes away, never mind the fact that the human needs to take bathroom breaks, can't work more than, 12 hours in a day, something like that. Tesla's going to have an enormous market opportunity that scales widely, almost instantaneously. The massive cost advantage, they can outcompete companies like Uber, Lyft, taxis meaningfully, and they have experience in mass producing vehicles. And I made the example previously. Tesla could own the entire rideshare market in Austin with just 10, 15, maybe at most 20,000 dedicated vehicles. Now that might sound like a lot of vehicles, except when you think about how many Tesla produces per year, not far off 2 million. At that rate, Tesla could produce roughly 20,000 vehicles in 3 months. Obviously, it'll take time to ramp up their dedicated cybercabs, but there's already millions of Tesla vehicles on roads today. And the Model 3s and Model Ys that they're producing, plus the Cybertrucks that they're producing in the US already now, over-the-air software updates, suddenly they're potential robotaxis. And as I've said in the past, my expectation is that Tesla, one after another, will target key specific markets throughout the US, saturate a city with their vehicles so that wait times get reasonable, and then they can drive costs down, move on to the next city, rinse, recycle, repeat, and scale massively out of seemingly nowhere, causing a huge disruption to the traditional rideshare industry with human drivers. Tesla's fleet of money printers on wheels are about to roll out. Don't say I didn't warn you. Want more content? Early access? Bunch of perks? Click the links in the pinned comment. AG1 is awesome. I've been taking it daily now for more than 3 years. It's a great way to fill in nutritional gaps. It's packed full of vitamins, minerals, and whole food source nutrients, plus has prebiotics, probiotics, and adaptogens to improve gut health, regularity, and help your body handle stress. I'm always looking for an edge to help me feel and perform my best, which is why I haven't missed a day of AG1 for more than 3 years. Just try it and see how you feel. Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR and get yourself a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 travel packs.